So there came a day about halfway through the decade when we started to notice that there might be more to this lean journey than what we were just seeing within our four walls. And so we decided that we needed to take some of the concepts that we've been learning in our manufacturing facilities and use those in our extended value streams. So all the things that we learned from raw material to finished goods really could apply in order to cash and concept to launch value streams as well. And so we started to use the techniques there as well, and we started to map some of our processes and our functional areas to see what we were doing there to add value. And for anyone who's started to do this, it's a very messy process. And actually, what happens is you're mapping a work element and not a physical part, and it's very difficult to do. But as we started mapping, we saw that our opportunities outside of manufacturing may actually exceed those that we were experiencing within manufacturing. And we found that our language that we had created translated very well into the office, but we had a whole new set of leaders that needed to learn these lean concepts. And so, again, you learn to see by doing, and so we started to use a lot of the tools and systems from manufacturing in our functions as well. So we created cells, we made things very visual, we created andons, we taught people structured problem solving, and we started to see that we were able to produce value in our non-manufacturing value streams as well. And people really gravitated to this and started to like it because nobody wants to spend their time on something that doesn't add value. So it started to take on a lot of momentum itself. And at the beginning, though, it's a little bit challenging because people in manufacturing are used to having their processes measured. People in the office are not so much. So what we had to do was show people that nobody's going to get punished if they miss their cycle time. We just want to understand what's going on that are keeping people from being able to produce quality, whatever it is they're working on, quotes or concepts or drawings, and make sure that we fix those problems so they don't come back. We're starting to use this in how we interact with our customers, which is another very important part of our extended value streams. And we know that if we can answer our customers more quickly when they ask us for a quote, we have a better chance of winning the business. And so we spend a lot of time using our concepts that we learned in manufacturing in our request for quote process to make sure that our lead time reductions are very significant and that we're able to answer our customers more quickly. People in the office generally think of lean as a cost reduction tool, and all of us know that it is true. With lean, we are able to produce value with less waste. But this is the first time that people made the connection that lean can actually be a growth tool. It can help us grow our business and not just reduce our costs, and we really like that a lot. So that's gaining a lot of momentum. That was order to cash. If we look at concept to launch, again, a lot of power in our Parker Lean system. Bob Barker, who's our Senior Operating President for Aerospace, has said that lean product development is one of the most important initiatives for the aerospace group over the next several years. And what's happening as we're mapping the different phases of our development process, we're seeing lead times reduced by 25% in various aspects of that design process. And the quality that we're producing in the rework is getting minimized. And our customers are starting to take note of the consistency of the questions that we ask as we use our standard work and working with them. So something that was once thought of as a very creative process really can be looked at just like a part going down an assembly line. It can be broken down into processes and different steps, and the waste can be minimized. So those were some of our key linkages through our extended value streams.